my gosh, it smells so good. You know, it's like sour candy and I'm salivating. I've tried influencers' favorite products, but I don't think I've ever tried influencers' actual brands. The entrepreneurial influencer, and many of which are very successful. And so I have purchased a whole bunch of products today and we're gonna test them out. And first of all, goes without saying, the fact that anyone can launch a brand like this is incredible. The amount of hard work, dedication, gut, and like just perseverance it takes to launch something like this, unbelievable. Just want to state that right off the bat. And we're going to start off with a makeup brand because I have not finished my face yet. And this is Auric Beauty, and this was started by Samantha. I'm going to butcher her last name, so I'm not even going to say it, but on social, she's Samantha. She's been on YouTube for a super long time. I remember watching a ton of her makeup tutorials. She's incredibly talented, and she has her own makeup brand. So I purchased 2 products from them. The first one is the Mirage Shift Cream Cheek Palette. There were several different undertone options as well. There was like a daylight, midday, and sunset or something to that effect. So I got the daybreak one, which is like their lightest option. I have not opened it, as you can see, but it is very, like the packaging, you can tell she paid a lot of attention to detail, like the embossing on the lettering, the construction of it, like it feels very well made. I believe on here, I could be mistaken, but I believe that's Braille. Pretty cool. And then she has all of the different shades and what they are and what they're for on the back. Again, did not skimp on packaging. This is very well put together. It's heavy too. Like this is a hefty palette. So here are the shades by here. We have all cream products, obviously. Bronzer, blush, a highlight, and then like a balm that you can mix in with a bunch of stuff. So it's pretty cool. In terms of consistency, they're very light, very balmy. They're not thick in consistency. Like I'm not pushing into the product and it's giving like a really, like a thick paste. It's very light. So let's do bronzer. I'll be honest, I am horrible with choosing the right brushes for product. I'm sure I do have like a cream bronzing brush. So if this doesn't work, I will do a little bit more digging, which I feel like it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna get the proper brush. This is a foundation brush. So this has got to do it, right? There we go. I think it's just very light. I think that's why. Mayhaps I chose too light of a shade. And listen, if I did, that's a me problem. Let's go on to blush. Let's apply the blush on here. I'm trying to turn so you guys can see. I know it's hard on this side. Oh, I do have a mirror, like right in front of me. Color is very light. I think I might have just chosen too light of a shade. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just need to build it more. The undertone is very nice. It's just a very, very soft finish. Yeah, it's super light. I wonder if I just like pop it on with my finger. Yeah, it's just a very soft flush. All right, well, with that in mind, let's use my finger for the highlight. I wonder what the difference is between these two because they both look shiny. Oh, very, very different. So this is the highlight right here, and this is the balm. You can see in terms of consistency, very different. The balm, I think, is meant to be, it's like sticky, thicker, that you kind of can use on top of or mix in with to get more of a sheen. Okay, so if I put some of that on there and then dip this brush in and mix them, gives more of a glowy finish. I think I just got the wrong shade. Or it'll be really good if I'm not wearing self-tanner and then try and put this on a more of like a light, bright, kind of easy makeup day. You know me though, I love like a punchy blush. The consistency is nice, it's just a little lighter than I would normally reach for. So let me finish this up because my bronzer just doesn't match, so hang on. Okay, noting one thing I didn't realize, and that's on me, I should have realized, but oh, maybe not. I was noticing that I'm trying to see now. I was noticing that the bronzer on my forehead, when it was drying down, had like a gold sheen to it. Yeah, there it is. I didn't realize, I thought it was more of like a, not matte, because she says on the back that it's a satin finish, but I didn't realize that there was like some gold tint to it. Anyway, I was like, what? Why is my forehead shiny? So if you see little spots here that are a little bit shiny, that's what that is. But the other product that I got from her is the Plush Ritual Tint, which is a ceramide lip treatment. And the shade I got is Ripe. She had a bunch of different shades to choose from. She actually had a fairly fulsome lineup. I don't know how you do it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at this. There's like a little scoop. Do you see this? It's like a little, it looks like a little quartz scoop. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So this is the shade right here, which is beautiful. And then I don't even want to scrape this off because it's just so pretty. I guess I should probably wipe off all the foundation all over my lips. All right, there we go. From Ground Zero. The color is really pretty. It's quite pigmented, but in a soft way. It's very light in terms of consistency, despite the fact that it looks very thick on here. It feels nourishing. I will say this probably won't look good. Not that anything really does with chapped lips. You know how sometimes you need like a very thick coated kind of a lip gloss or treatment or something like that to kind of cover that. I don't think this will do that. But in terms of undertone and everything, like that's so pretty and it feels really good. Love it. Let me know if you've tried anything by her. This is the first stuff that I've seen. The Prowler wasn't my favorite, but I don't think it's necessarily for me because I like more like a glam makeup. But the lip balm I really like. I am excited about this. And now we're gonna pivot to a food product, which technically I know is more my other channel than this one. If you didn't know, I have a RachhLoves Life channel, which is all like cooking gadgets, testing recipes, all that fun stuff. And I found it because of Chris Collins on TikTok. I've been following her for years and she just got married to Caleb. And he's the owner of Sour Boys, which is like a candy company, and they're Canadian. Actually, I don't know if Caleb is Canadian. It's I think Oompaville is username, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, he owns this brand, and so I got excited because I love candy, especially sour stuff. We're gonna start with the green apple sour candy. I love green apple. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You know, it's like sour candy and I'm salivating. Not sour, but it does just say green apple. So maybe I just misinterpreted that. It's very green apple flavored. The consistency is more like a harder chew. Now, blue raspberry lemon. And they're called little guys. That's fun. I want to get a blue one. I don't know what color this is. In the container, it looks blue, and then I take it out and it does not look blue. Okay, so the coating on the outside is not super sour. It's like sour light. So my sister, for example, does not like sour things. I would be comfortable giving this to her. It's like mild, not even mild, yeah, mild salsa. There's a small kick of the, oh, there it is in terms of the sourness. The consistency is nice. I like the chew. The flavor is good. It's got the essence of blue raspberry. I'm not getting a lot of the lemon in there. The candy flavors are peach, watermelon, and cherry, which are among the best. So glad they didn't throw grape in here. Oh, I want to try a different flavor now. Let's try this one. I don't know what you are. Okay, getting more of the lemon. So I guess it kind of changes in each one. Like they're nice. I can't imagine how difficult it was to manufacture these. This is made with fruit purees and fruit juices and then like sugars and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. If you're looking for sour, these ones in particular maybe aren't like the most sour, but they are tasty. If I had to pick one, I think I like these better. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take all my willpower not to eat just all of those candy sitting right here. The next one I'm actually taking you to a different day because this is a brand that's on Revolve by WeWoreWhat. WeWoreWhat started as a blog. I feel like I remember that, by Danielle Bernstein, and then she has since expanded into clothing wear. I think she just launched a perfume, and I found a ton of her clothing on Revolve. She has tons of like dresses and cool, interesting items, and so I bought two. All right, I was trying stuff for another video, which you might recognize this, and my order came in. It arrived. This is from Revolve, and I felt like, you know what? We're trying stuff on anyway. Let's try it on. I'm curious. I got two items from the brand, so we'll see if either of them work. This is a WeWoreWhat. I don't even know if I said that. Let's go try this stuff on. These items are not cheap. They're not giving them away. I feel like a ballerina. Okay, so first of all, it's really cute. It's so cute. I myself personally as a person, I'm not a cute human. Cute is not something I would use to describe myself. However, oh my gosh, it's so stinking adorable. Very short. I would be very uncomfortable wearing this. However, I love a drop waist. Drop waist, the black with the white drop waist, that's huge, huge right now. I've been seeing it everywhere. Abercrombie has one, Gap has one, Mango has one, Banana Republic, like they all have this silhouette, but like longer. But I saw this and I was like, oh, I can't not try it, you know? Because I personally love something that is going to elongate my waist And this does that. Do I need to keep this, everyone? Can someone please help me? It's double lined, which is nice. So like, it's not see-through, but I would still probably wear shorts under this. If there's any wind at all, that's just like game over. Oh, but it's really cute, right? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys are like, oh, this is terrible. I like it. I think it's cute. Again, I feel like a princess. Dang it! Who, what, where, why, who wore what, whatever. I can't speak today. Do you like how I went immediately into like ballet pose? Oh, I really like it. Dang it. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, and then this bodysuit, like I saw it and I was like, this could be really cute. I love the contrasting stitching. I thought that looked really cool. The fabric, very well made. It's nice and thick, like it feels good quality. However, I am not the model of these. So I have tried multiple different bra-ing situations and I cannot figure out who fits this. It's not me. So if you are chest forward or if you've had children, this might not work because it doesn't for me. Can you see that? Like it's just like you know, maybe if you are a B cup, then it might work. But again, I love the square neck, so cute. I love again, the whole fit of it is like really, like I really do like it. It just doesn't fit me here. So, I mean, if it does fit you there, it's a good quality. I like it. And now on to the only, I think, influencer at all of these that I've actually met in person. This is FORVR Mood that was started by Jackie Ina. I believe she now runs it with her husband, and together they have built out from candles to these incredible perfumes. I have tested her candles before. They were beautiful, but I've never tried her perfumes before, and she's on Sephora, which is absolutely incredible. And so I bought her Discovery set where she has like a bunch of different scents and you can like try them all out. I love a tester set. We're gonna test them all out and I'm gonna try and not spend 1,000 years trying to explain myself on each of them. Starting with I Am Her, this is Red Velvet, Pear, and Raspberry. This smells fresh, a little bit sweet, very girly scent, but like sophisticated girly. Next is Hard to Get. This is lemon, jasmine, and vanilla frosting. This one is so much more subtle. I can really smell the lemon, the vanilla undernotes to it. Obviously it's gonna be different once I like apply it to my skin. I just wanna kind of get a sense and make sure there's none that are like, oh, I don't want that on me. Sure, there's not, I just have to check. You Remind Me is white florals and apricot. This definitely, I can smell those really soft florals. It's not too bouquet. And then NDA, and this one has tobacco flower. I didn't even know tobacco had flower. Spiced rum and vanilla bean. That one has that little bit of smoky spiciness to it. It isn't my favorite type, but it's not that it smells bad. It's not my favorite in terms of like what I want to smell like. Okay, so let's do a couple. I Am Her, Hard to Get, and You Remind Me. I'm gonna smell like so many different things today. I'm gonna give those a minute to set because the next product actually hasn't arrived yet. I bought this when it first launched because there is so much hype around it in the community in the industry, and I was curious for myself. I was not on a PR list or anything like that. I bought this to test out and sort of see what's going on. And that is Michaela's new brand, POV Beauty. And I've seen a lot of people using and talking about the product that have received PR packages or maybe know her in person. And that's great, like in terms of supporting each other and all of those good things. And I don't know yet, maybe it's fantastic, but I haven't seen a lot of people trying it that purchased it. And I think that's partly the fact that at least when I bought it and I was like right there at the beginning, it immediately went from, you know, shipping it right away to we'll ship it on, I think the 21st of April. And I think it launched at the beginning of April, something to that effect. It was a lot longer of a lead time than I was expecting, which is why I don't have it yet. So going to the day when I actually get it. All right, my products finally arrived. Let's put them on. I got 2 of the products to try out because these are the ones I was like the most curious about. First one is Whip It, which is the whipped cream hydrating cream. And the other one is Amp It, which is the lip product. I've already done toner in my normal serum. I feel like that's fair because it is a cream and it's something that I would put on top of a serum anyway. Ooh. Oh, right. She has a little popsicle stick guy. How do you get them out? There we go. Now I can open it, yay. I was very curious about the consistency of this one. Because again, she's been talking about it as very like whipped cream forward. That's what the consistency is. Pop some out. Then I wanna put it in my hand and I wanna feel it. It feels like a lotion, but like a thicker one. Apply it all over. It is very nice and hydrating. It hits you immediately. Also worth noting that a little bit goes a long way, it seems. Like I still have this much on and I feel like my face is fully saturated. Down on the neck now. All right, that is what it looks like so far. Again, only first impression. I'll put more thoughts in the info bar, like once I have a chance to test it out a little bit more. So far, good. Let's try this lip product. This I'm so excited about. She's talked about how insanely hydrating it is. Right there you can see the consistency. And then let's put it on. There is a scent, I think it's the mango though. It's super light, but I do smell it. In terms of how it feels on the lips, it feels very hydrating. I'm trying to like get in super close so you can see. It's very glossy, feels very hydrating. This is what it looks like on my skin right now. My skin looks very hydrated, very glossy. So far so good. I do like the consistency. I like how it's wearing on my skin, but I will let you guys know a little bit more details in the info bar if I come across anything. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick smell test. Ooh, I like that one. That's the I Am Her one. Ooh, that's nice. It's, again, girly, a little bit fruity, but not, it's sweet, but not in a sugary way. It's very nice. I like that. And then the lemon frosting one is not my favorite. I see all the notes in there. It's not bad, it's not my favorite. I feel like I have to explain this very well. It's not like any of these are bad. I love that they have a lot of different notes to them and a lot of different nuances in terms of the ingredients chosen, and you can smell each of the different elements in different ways and they pair very well together. I'm speaking only from my own personal like and dislike. I get the lemon, I get the frosting, but it's not too sweet and citrusy because it has those floral notes in it. And then You Remind Me is nice. It's a much softer floral apricot. I'm not really getting like a strong like, you know, apricot, but it is really nice. I think my favorite is I Am Her though. So let me know in the comments if you have tried any of these brands before, or are there any other influencer brands that we should try out next time? Leave them down below in the comments. Make sure you check out these videos on the side in case you have missed any, and subscribe. New videos here every single Thursday. Would love to see you back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one.